On August 1st, 2022, officers were notified of a woman being followed by her ex-boyfriend. Apparently, she worked for him and took sensitive information that he's been trying to get back for months. Let's get into it.
Ma'am, are you with him or are you in that vehicle?
Yeah.
Who's driving in that vehicle?
Yeah.
So you're driving the van.
No, I'm not driving. He's driving.
Who's he?
He works.
Okay. Who's this guy?
He's the one that's following me.
What's your name?
Laura.
Laura? Do you have your ID with you?
I left.
Okay, so is this your ex?
Yes.
Okay, so he was in the Mercedes following you.
Yeah.
Okay, so where's your...
I left it in the house.
Okay, that's fine. The suspect is the one who's in the Mercedes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, where were you driving when you noticed him?
Okay. When I go to work,
Where did you work?
I do painting.
Okay.
So everywhere.
So all over.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's telling me that he needs the passwords for his computer because.
Was he with you there? Was he on the phone, like talking to you?
No, I saw him. I saw
Where?
at the job where we were at.
Okay.
And, so he said that he's been trying to get the passwords from his office because I used to be his office manager.
Okay.
But he got a restraining order over me in Oconee.
He got a restraining order on you?
Yes.
Okay.
In Oconee.
Okay.
So since he can no longer follow me in Oconee, he's following me in Athens.
Okay, so how did he know that you were...
No idea.
Do you have on your phone where your location is set up?
One day I found a GPS on my car.
When?
Many times.
When's the last time that you found a GPS on the car?
I can't remember. But maybe from my location on my phone, I'm thinking.
Do you have it turned on right now?
Right now, yes, I did.
Is there anybody else that has access to it?
No.
Do you mind if I see it?
Well, I just turn it off.
Are you sharing your location with anybody?
No, never. It's off. It's off. But since he knows where I work, he knows where I come to do the jobs, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, so when did you notice that, or did he try to call you or anything before that?
No.
Okay, did he try to text you before that? Email, anything like that?
No.
Okay, so you were working there. How long, what time did you start work today?
Around 10 o'clock.
10 a.m.?
Something like that, or 9:30 probably.
Okay, and then what time did he show up?
I didn't even notice because I was looking at the window and I saw his car.
Okay.
But yesterday we was in Timothy, Macon Highway.
Okay, let's slow down. What time did you notice him today?
Around an hour ago.
An hour ago?
Yeah.
So about 3:15. And then what happened?
I just saw him, and then he left, and then I'm here to come to get some paint and stuff.
Okay, where did you go to get paint?
I was on my way to Sherwin-Williams, and I noticed from the mirror that he was behind.
So you're on your way, so you have already left there. What time did you leave there?
10 minutes ago.
So about 4:15, 4:05? And then where did you notice that he was behind you?
I was looking at my window because I since he's been doing this forever, I automatically look out to my back.
Where were you where on the road were you when you noticed?
Around here.
So right past here?
No, Chicken in
On Alps?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you were coming this way on Alps and behind you on by Chick-fil-A. And then he was driving the whole time?
Yes.
Okay, and then did you tell him that you noticed him? What did you say to the driver?
To the driver?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I told him, look, he's following again. So he said, call the police.
Okay, so then where did you drive?
I drove all the way there, and they said to make a U-turn.
Okay. The dispatcher? Okay, so they told you to make a U-turn,
Yes.
and then what happened?
And then I stopped.
Okay. What's his name?
Carlos.
How long have you been divorced?
I never married him.
Never married, okay.
But I was with him for 17 years.
Okay, so when did the paperwork get filed for the protection order in Oconee?
I didn't. Actually, this is what happened, okay?
You said he had a protection order against you. When was that?
Okay. I didn't put the order.
But when were you served with it? Last week? Okay.
They did it, I guess, something. They say he got arrested, but I didn't do anything.
Okay, but did they give you paperwork
No.
for that? Okay, so how do you know that there's a protection order?
They told me by phone.
They called you and told you that?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was arrested last week.
He was arrested.
Yeah. I got his smart shot. He was arrested.
Do you mind? Let me see. Is that WhatsApp?
Yes,
Permiso?
sí.
Thank you. Okay, but you don't have anything that says the offense. You just have the picture. Okay, I need to see what the actual information is. Is there any way that you can pull that up on the website?
I don't know how.
Okay. Did somebody send that to you?
My daughter. She
Okay.
looked in the internet.
Okay.
He was, because when he was in jail, he called me. And he said, look, they don't even know why. So
This is one of my detectives with
Okay.
Family Violence Unit, okay? So we're going to try to get some more information, okay? All right. Hi.
Has he been contacting you by text or phone call?
I'm going to talk to the driver because I haven't spoken to him yet.
This might be more difficult than the officer thinks, but you can't say she didn't try her best. Eventually, the woman ends up helping.
Hi.
Hello.
You mind if I talk to you for just a second? Okay. How long have you guys been working together today?
Maybe somebody no speaking.
Okay.
Traducio yo working para allowance.
With Laura.
Yeah,
Okay.
Laura, yo work.
¿A qué hora trabaja today?
Hasta las 5.
5 a.m.?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know who this person is?
Yeah, it's maybe the today, the work in the house, everything. My friend, maybe around 2 hours. They come back in different apartamento. I pregunte, what happened? Your family, your wife.
He told you that your family?
Es mi problema, digo, mi wife in my house. No work.
Go ahead.
Entonces, él dijo, ok, viene a venir de working, Laura, vamos a Chile William, a compartir todo. Y my friend, boom. He was my friend, no.
Go ahead. Did you see?
Did you know his birthday?
¿Lo viste ayer, dice? Si lo viste, he speaks
Okay.
What's his birthday?
him?
Mhm.
58.
58 or 68.
58.
Can you translate for me? Ma'am?
Oh, ya, ¿lo viste ayer en el trabajo él? Yeah.
So she called police yesterday. Did they give you a case number?
They say that they were going to make a report, but not a case.
All right, just stay right here for me, okay?
Should be. Did you get arrested last week in Oconee County?
Last week, 10 days ago.
Okay, what'd you get arrested for?
She did not call the police. Okay.
I don't need a long story. What were your charges?
It was simple stalking from the neighbors of her that called them.
Okay, but you got charged with stalking?
3339, that's 10-4, found it at 10:32 call.
Okay, what were you doing yesterday at her job yesterday?
Her job.
Yeah, you went by her job.
The day before yesterday, my car was running hot.
Okay.
And I bought oil at the BP gas station. I think the BP right there across the corner. And I put some oil, then it was really running hot, so I pulled into that.
Where she lives?
Next, because I was going to my friend's house.
Convenient, right? Let me ask you a question. Have you been served with a temporary restraining order by Oconee County?
Yes, sir.
You have?
Yes, sir.
When was that?
When I left the jail.
Well, that was bond conditions. So you're given bond conditions from Oconee County?
Yes, sir.
A judge has told you to stay away from her.
Yeah, but I thought I was in
So let me ask you a question. Why are you following her today?
Laura, you said whenever you were talking to the dispatcher, you said that he was making gestures. Was he like what
He
is?
was trying to say something like this.
Okay, but nothing specific.
No, no, no.
Okay,
Yeah.
and he didn't contact you by phone or anything like that at any point during the time that you were there, either yesterday or today. Did he try to call you?
No.
Okay. Okay. When's the last time that you had checked for a GPS?
Cuando chequé, like 2 months ago?
Okay, but you haven't checked since?
No.
Okay.
I haven't.
Where did you find the GPS?
Here.
I explained to officers that she was my office manager and my billing lady.
Okay.
And for 2 weeks, I haven't been able to do any billing or anything. No money coming in because she has a passport and won't give it.
Okay. Let me ask you this question. When a judge told you no contact, where did that confuse you?
I just ran into her. Just happened to see her.
How did you know she was up at Beach Creek?
I did not know.
How did you follow her from there?
I just saw her right there at the light, traffic light. And I saw her and I kept saying, give me a number. And I thought she was going to give me a number.
Were you coming from your office on Baxter? Is that where you were coming from?
Apartment.
Okay.
I just
Where were you heading?
Huh? I was heading to my office, and that's when I ran into her.
Where did you see her at?
I saw her like
Near
right,
Chick-fil-A?
right around there.
So if you were heading to your office, how did you bypass your office?
Because I thought she was going south. She was going like this, and she was talking on the phone going like this, like I thought she was going south. I don't need those numbers, or she won't give it to me now. I'll have to wait, and there's no money coming in. The bills are piling up.
Yeah.
Not in this van. In my other car.
In a different one?
Yeah.
What kind did you?
It's
What did it look like?
Nissan Altima.
The GPS. What
Oh,
did
it's
it
a
look
phone.
like? A phone.
It's a phone.
Did you take a picture of it or anything?
I think I have it.
Did you report that to?
No.
Where did you? Was it in Oconee County or here?
That was a long time ago in Oconee. Not recently.
Okay.
Because
Well,
it was when I was trying to break up with him. He was trying to find out if I was seeing somebody.
okay. Well, the reason why I'm asking is because I need to understand if there's a pattern here. If he's done it multiple times, if he's done it here, if he's done it somewhere else. I need to understand what has happened and how many times it's happened.
Oh,
Okay. So the most recent time you said that you've checked for GPS is 2 months ago, but it or more. Okay. Do you have any documentation in your phone of finding that, like where
No.
you've told anybody?
No.
No. Okay. Did you report it at all to the police? No. Okay. Did you go to the courthouse at any point to report it? Okay. In Oconee County, they arrested him last week.
I didn't even notice that the police went and knocked on my door, and I knew him.
Okay.
And I told him, yes, I know him. And he said he's been terrorizing the neighborhood, your neighborhood and the neighborhood next to you. And I said, why? Because he's been standing for hours, and and everybody got scared, all the neighbors.
Okay.
So they started calling, recording him. He's all over media. He's on Facebook. It's
Uh-huh.
of being. And I said, look, I don't think he's stalking anybody there. He's doing it to me.
He's admitted that he was arrested for stalking last week in Oconee County.
I saw the mugshot.
A judge told him to stay away from her.
Oh.
So he at least has bond conditions.
Drunk person in Golden Pantry, 125.
He admits he was at her whatever yesterday, job or house. Is it a job?
It's a
Were
job.
you doing a job?
I paint. I do painting.
Okay. So wherever that was, he conveniently broke down and just pulled in right there. Weird. And now he saw her and was just trying to fly her down, but he knows that a judge told him not to have contact with her.
Beach Creek is not out in the open. It's a very hidden neighborhood.
Did he follow you from Beach Creek or from the intersection near Chick-fil-A?
From the intersection, I think I just saw him.
Okay,
I
yeah.
wasn't paying attention.
So he says
would
he
have
was
said.
driving past and saw her and tried to wave her down. Either way, it doesn't matter.
Maybe.
One thing you can always look into doing is after everything's over is looking into a civil suit for any losses that you might have had. I understand, but I mean, that's an option, I mean, yeah, if you wanted to well, I never said she wasn't. I'm just saying your options as an individual are if someone's preventing, because I know that when office managers leave, they're supposed to leave all the access to everything so that the next person can fill those shoes.
How hard can
So,
how hard can you get to give me a few facts?
well, if she's spiteful and doesn't want to, then
What have I done for her? Except pay her the money I paid her for 16 years. I put new garage doors in her house, new window frames. It's not even my house, it's her house.
Maybe this time he will get scared and not do it anymore. I don't want.
Oh no, he's going to jail.
Oh, he's going to
He's
jail.
going to jail.
Yeah. No.
We're just figuring out what he's going to jail for. What was y'all's relationship? Were y'all in a
We were partners.
like?
But you were not married. You were living together.
Never.
Did you live together?
No, never.
Y'all were not lovers.
Yes,
Lovers.
we were lovers.
Okay.
For 17
Okay.
years.
Okay.
Okay.
Then
Let me ask you this question. Do you have some passcodes that he needs to have?
Yeah, he does. I do.
You want to give those to him?
Yeah.
How about we do that so he
How about
can't
you
use
write
that
it-
as an excuse number?
Write it down.
Okay, let's do that.
And he's still going to jail, but that way he can't use this next time because we'll put the report that he's been given those passcodes.
Write down whatever passwords it is that he needs so that way we can give it to him and that way you don't have to talk to him, okay?
I hate this, but
I understand, but we'd rather to address it properly than to have you coming to work and be afraid, okay?
Hija, estoy otra vez con la policía porque lo van a arrestar otra vez al doctor porque he still following me. And I need the passwords here in by Target. Can I have the passwords from the computer? Do you remember? Do you know where he can get them? His office. To the front and back. Yeah, all of them. So it's next to the computer. And what about mine? My computer? Well, in the same paper. Oh, so each one of them next to the computer. Okay, thank you. So he sees the computer in the wall, it's a sticky note with the password.
So all the passwords that he
Yeah.
needs is on the computer that he has access to?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's only two.
So he doesn't need to get the passwords from you. It's already there.
Yeah, it's already there.
And this is at his office?
Yes, but he didn't know because he doesn't understand computers. That's why probably.
But it's posted where he can see it.
Yes.
Okay.
You give me a break, I won't never get close to this lady again unless she calls me and everything's clear with the police. And we've been living together off and on for 16 years. Yeah, sometimes we're an argument, she was kicked me out of the house, I couldn't at my office. For 16 years. Can I get my water, drink some water?
I'll grab it for you. Just hang out. I'm gonna go through the other side. You understand we don't like people going back into their vehicles, right?
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I can't believe she called you guys. I'm just trying to get the number, you know? You know, when I got arrested in a pony, and I got to make a phone call, I called her. She was the one that called the failed.
Yeah.
And the police officer, my teeth come out. I got to glue them back until.
It's no way possible to let him go.
No, ma'am, because it's domestic violence. And when domestic violence occurs, why is my phone not dialing the Coney County Jail? We're by law, we have to take action. We don't have a choice in that. Domestic violence is one of the only laws in Georgia that doesn't, it takes it out of our hands and actually takes it out of your hands, that if we have probable cause to arrest,
That's
we have
what
to
they
arrest.
did in Oklahoma.
Which is what we're trying to do now. We're just trying to figure out exactly what it is that they had arrested him based on so that way we can take the appropriate action, okay?
Officers called and confirmed that he indeed has bond conditions to stay away from his ex after being arrested for stalking a few weeks back.
Got bond conditions.
Sounds good.
Says no direct, indirect, her or house.
10-4.
Carlos,
Yes, ma'am.
correct? All right. You're under arrest for aggravated stalking at this time, okay? Put your hands back to back. Put your hands down so that way I can fix these so that way they don't pinch you, okay?
Stay right there.
Go ahead and start.
All right. Here, go ahead and lean right here up against my car, okay?
Got my work money in my
That's okay. Everything will go.
You have somebody that can come and pick up your vehicle for you?
My son. Can you get him at the phone?
Do we have permission to pull it in a parking spot?
Okay. Oi, short.
Get the water from the top.
You said you have something in your sock?
Yeah, my money.
Money?
For the rent. My rent money.
That's a smart place to keep it.
Yeah, because, you know, believe it or not, I couldn't even trust
I'm
my
so
son.
short I can't do this.
You have anything on this pocket?
Make sure you put it on drive. You got to play around with it. I don't know.
All right, just so that we're clear, she does not want you arrested, but we are arresting you because it's domestic violence. All right, she does, yep, because y'all were in a relationship. What kind of pills are those in that bottle?
That's, it's nitroglycerin.
Yep. What else? Because there's multiple pills.
And blood pressure medicine.
Any narcotics? If I take them up to the pharmacy, are they going to identify?
There's, let me see. There's a Viagra, and there's a patient returned some Adderall.
I was able to identify
and it's in there.
Clinton County. I apologize. What were the last two?
One is sildenafil, Viagra, and the other one was some Adderall from a patient.
What was that last one? I'm sorry? Adderall. You know Adderall is a controlled substance, right? You know Adderall cannot be, it has to be in a...
He gave it to me today. I haven't done to my own.
So what I hear is you have a controlled substance in an illegal container.
Did you lock it?
Of course I did.
Can you call my son?
Can I call your son? You gave me permission to access your phone?
Yes, sir.
It has Adderall in a
Three
container.
Oh, so we're adding that as well.
3774.
How do I...
Hold on, it's on plane mode. Turn off. Turn off.
Why is it in airplane mode?
Huh? That friends that call me all the time.
It's on speakerphone.
Oh. Do you need anything with her, Gus?
No.
Harley, look, I'm being arrested here in Clark County. My car, I got some spare keys. Come, how do I describe?
We're at Beach Haven Church in Athens, Clark County. Do you hear that?
Yeah, next to Arby's.
Yes, it's Beach Haven Church right next to Arby's on Broad Street.
Alright. Well, I probably won't get this meeting until like 5.
You're welcome to pick up the vehicle whenever you want to. It's on private property, so it's okay to leave it here. So if you can get a ride here or just somebody that can go with you that's a licensed driver that can pick up the car, you're welcome to get it whenever you want to. I was just giving your dad the courtesy of giving you a call to let you know that he was under arrest and that his vehicle would be left here, okay?
Alright.
All right, Carly, thank you. Okay. All right, so you're under arrest right now for aggravated stalking. You're also under arrest for having pills or medication outside of original container, okay? You need to lean forward or sit up so that way you can take the pressure off of your shoulders and your arms. Otherwise, we can turn you so that way you can put your back on the door.
Lean forward.
Yeah, you can lean forward so that way you take the pressure off your shoulders and your arms.
Otherwise, we can turn you around. Which would you prefer?
He lists 2 or 3 different pills because there's 3 different pills in here.
You saying one's Viagra?
The blue one's Viagra. What's the white one?
Did you write that in?
No.
And then I just listen from my chest because I was spent.
If we're gonna charge him with
He
that,
said
then.
one's for blood pressure, one's for Viagra, one's for.
I think the pink one is the Adderall.
We can run them up. Normally, take them to the pharmacist, and they'll look at them and tell you what they are.
Okay, you take him. I got the ABR and I got the Satisfy.
Are you sure?
I got the Satisfy.
What's today? Today's Monday. So you're back tomorrow.
Go ahead, 30.
There is no TPO. Charged with stalking. He's got a bond condition. I'd say do act stalking.
Okay, we'll do that then.
That's about as I can't talk. If you want me to, I can do all this in the evidence. If
That's
well, this would be the only thing in evidence.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine if you don't mind, and I'll knock out all the paperwork.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm leaving.
So many words I give it to police officers as a doctor.
Yeah.
God knows I will never do it again.
Well, you know,
I will never do it again.
you'll never do what now?
I will never give them a break again.
Give what?
Any police officer, just like you haven't given me a break. When I ask you, I explain everything.
Well,
Police officers are humans too. They ask me and I give them breaks.
that's good, and we appreciate that. But you know, the thing
That's
is
it. I'm not saying anything else.
that's fine. The thing is, if I don't do anything, I get arrested and I lose my job.
And
So,
I couldn't get arrested for giving those cops breaks. Come on.
maybe.
No, I could have.
I don't know. I don't know how all that works, my man.
Yeah.
Come on, my man. Enjoy. Good. He's got some teeth, some
Fellow.
teeth in his pocket that we just need to put with his belongings, like his dentures.
Okay.
The suspect was booked for aggravated stalking and drugs, not an original container. What do you think about this incident? Comment below. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe for more.